What's up guys? Today I'm coming at you with two golf themed puzzles. We have the 9 holes golf puzzle and the Woods Dilemma. And I know that the Woods Dilemma has an amazing solution because I did it the other day, but I kind of cheated when I was doing it, and I didn't mean to cheat, but I ended up solving it in a way that I wasn't really meant to solve it. And then I was like, oh, I don't want to put out a full video just on that. So I happen to have another golf puzzle. I thought, you know what? I'll show you that at the end of this. Trust me, it is an awesome solution, but we'll put that aside for now. And this is the 9 holes golf puzzle, and it's a packing puzzle. So I have to get all 6 of these pieces into this little box and then put the lid on top. So let's go. All right, I'll just put them in any order first. Let's see what happens. Okay, I have already ruined it. Well, I can already see that obviously that's not going to work. Alright. Oh, actually though, they don't have to stack like this, they could stack like that. Using, you know, this hole and this hole. Yeah, could suddenly make that work. Okay. Maybe it's going to be a tricky solution like that. If we put these on the bottom, this could go like that. This could go like that. This could go like that. No, we don't want that because I don't have any pieces that would work with that. This is really tricky, and I don't feel like I'm like figuring things out that much as I go. I feel like I'm really just playing around. Yeah, so these are the most annoying sides. These 2 pieces are the most annoying because they've got no holes in them. And these sides are the pieces that are the most annoying. So I'm going to say that they are going to fit into the lid and the base respectively. So this is the most annoying side. That's going to go in the base. This is the most annoying side. That's going to go in the lid. Okay. I need to think about this differently because this is not working. So there's balls, there's holes, and there's flat pieces. And I think that they all should actually fit together, which obviously is the point of the puzzle. But I mean, like, if there's a flat bit here, it should go with another flat bit like this. Like, I shouldn't just waste a hole over a flat bit when it's not needed. You know what I mean? So I need to kind of like instantly be like, okay, well, that's not an option. You know, that could be an option. That's not an option. Okay, so if we start, this is one of our annoying pieces. We start with that down the bottom. So we'd need a flat bit on top. Let's say it could be, yeah, that one would work. And that would mean that we'd need a hole. This would need to go to a hole. Like that. Yep, so that would work. This would need to be a flat bit if we're going on the flat on flat theory. So something with a flat bit at the end, one of these 2. No. Wait, where am I saying this would go here? This needs a hole in the middle. But nah, because then now I'm going to be wasting a hole. So no, that's not right. What has flat bits on the end? This one, this one, this one, this one. Okay, so let's try this one again. This one would mean that it has a hole. So it has a flat bit here, which would go there, and has a hole in the middle, which would go into this piece. Cool. Like that. And that would mean it needs to go on another flat bit in the middle, which is one of these 2. Take your pick. Let's go this one. Okay, so we could put them like that. So that matches my theory so far. This one would need hole at the end, flat bit, hole. Wait, have I? Aha! Is that it? Yes, that is it. It's packed in. Oh, that took me ages. I think I was just, like, I don't know. I was gonna say overthinking it, but I might have been underthinking it. If there's a hole, it fits with a ball. If there's a flat bit of wood, then it's gonna fit with another flat bit of wood. And if there's a ball, it's gonna fit with a hole. And I think at the start I was just kind of, I don't know, I was mixing and matching and I was just wasting too much space. But we got it. Took us long enough, but we got there. That is the 9-hole golf ball puzzle done. Now we're gonna move on to the Woods Dilemma. Ew. Okay, so like I said, I did solve this the other day, but I kind of cheated and then I felt bad, and then when I realized the real solution, it was so cool that like I felt really robbed that I hadn't done it properly. So the box said, so the aim obviously of the puzzle, first of all, is to get the ball out of the cage, and you play around with this, none of the sides move, the ball is clearly way too big, like it's not just going to maneuver out nicely when you get a cool angle, when you get a good angle. But you can notice that the lid is kind of loose, so you think maybe the lid is going to come off somehow. And now the instruction said no force or hammering, okay, and I kind of was mucking around and I just started like tapping it like that. I can't even replicate it now. I'll show you the footage of when I did it, but the lid fell off from doing that. Is this force? And then I was like, well, like, I don't know if this is hammering, but it's like light hammering. Like, what's the definition of hammering? So, yeah, it must have just, I don't know how that helped it come out, but somehow it did come out the other day, and then I was like, oh, well, I guess that's kind of cheating, isn't it? Call it tapping, light hammering, whatever it is, it's obviously not how the puzzle was meant to go. So, let me show you how the puzzle is solved. I'll do the solution and I'll show you how it works. You ready? You ready for this? Ready to have your mind blown? Whoa! What? Okay. So, what was keeping the lid on is these little pins inside. Let me get up close to the camera. Okay, so there's all these little pins. You can see that are kind of like screwing into the sides, and that's what's holding it in place. And you can see that like when you tilt the puzzle one way, one of the pins will, like this pin will withdraw, so you could maybe kind of like start to jimmy that leg out, but when you twist it back that way, that pin's gonna go back in, and then you're never gonna get all the pins out at the same time. But the way to do that is when you spin it around, I don't know what the science of that is, force, centrifugal force, I don't know, I'm just throwing that out there, I don't know what that means, but like the force pushes all the pins back, like if you ever been to like an amusement park, I know at Luna Park in Sydney there's a ride called like the Rotor, I think it is, and you all stand against the walls and it spins super fast, and then you all get like pinned back against the wall, and then the floor drops out and you're just kind of like stuck against the wall. I guess it's the same kind of force, whatever force that is. When you flip it around, all the pins withdraw and it just kind of plops off nicely. So how cool is that? That is like an awesome solution. I felt so robbed that I didn't get to do that the other day, that whether I did the wrong thing or whether I was just unlucky that somehow tapping it made it fall out. I guess like tapping it might kind of make him fall out a little bit. I don't know, but I felt really robbed that I didn't get to do it the other day. But really wanted to show you that because I thought that was such a cool puzzle. Yeah, like something that I feel like if you did it the right way, you could spend forever trying to figure it out. And like, how often do you think of spinning a puzzle? So yeah, awesome solution. How do I even get this back on? Oh, I guess I spin it. Yeah, and it's stuck on. So cool. So that's it for my golf-themed episode today. Both puzzles are actually really fun. This one took me a long time to get my head around, but once I did, I feel like it's one of those puzzles that there's probably like heaps of different solutions. So yeah, I might play around with it again, unpack it, and see if I can figure out a couple other ways to do it. And like I said, this puzzle, shame I ruined it the other day, but hopefully it was cool for you guys to check it out now, because that seems like an awesome puzzle. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Please feel free to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.